Instagram, you really need to fix your shit, like holy fuck.
So who cares? Why not do your own thing and let them say what they want?
Is this thing on? What's up, guys? So, today we're going to talk about how I was banned on Instagram because of targeted harassment by a bunch of internet trolls. That's going to be fun. I don't know why I'm making this video. This is going to be like an extra throwaway video on my channel over the weekend. It's not really going to affect my uploads unless Red doesn't get my Monday upload done, and then maybe it will affect my uploads. Anyway, let me just tell you the story, and then I want to talk about a few things that I've learned that could maybe help you protect your content, and then I also want to address the people who would think that it's a good idea to attack someone's livelihood or even just their social media account by targeting them with a bunch of false reports in order to just get the thing shut down completely because they know that Instagram only works on algorithms and doesn't actually have real people reviewing accounts before they just fucking nix you from the platform. I woke up this morning to a text from Red, my editor, my second best friend, only second to Jay, who showed me like a screenshot of my Instagram with my Instagram picture, my main picture, and my name at the top, but it said no posts yet, as if it was a brand new account or something. So I go like, what the fuck? Someone like hacked me, which is like impossible, but like that's where my brain goes because otherwise it didn't make any sense. So I log in, can't log in. It says something went wrong. You have been permanently disabled or something like that.
Eve, stop! I let you in here. You can't be a bitch.
Come here, give me love. I love you, baby, so much. Oh, you're so cute. Okay, back to my fucking rant. It's hard to stay ranty mode when I'm hugging a kitty. Upon trying to log in, they tell me that I've been permanently disabled and click here to see how you could possibly gain your account back or access back to your account. So I fill that out. There's supposed to be like a business option, but there wasn't one for me, even though my account is linked to a business account. I fill that out, I send that in, and I just restart my Instagram. At first I was thinking it's really weird because I've never been banned before, and it's been like 6 months to a year since I've even gotten one of my pictures taken down. So like I've been on the up and up with Instagram. I've been feeling good. I haven't gotten any warnings, anything. Previously, I think in my entire Instagram career of like 7 years, I've only gotten like 10 to 15 pictures removed, but what they do is they just remove it. They let you know, like a little pop-up happens and they're like, this was, well, they don't tell you what it was, which is really fucking annoying, but they say something was removed from your account because it's not okay with community guidelines or some bullshit. And it seems like they actually had a person checking to see if it actually wasn't okay, and then sometimes the person would be like, I don't really like it, it's a little too sexual. Like, basically it was always something that was at least my body. It was never just like my face or a picture of Eve or anything, which could be a coincidence. It could still be that you could get pictures taken down of Eve. It's just that people always target the ones that they think will actually make some sense. I don't know. So I make my new account and I post about it on Twitter. If you guys want to help me out, one way that you can help me out is you can go to the Twitter post and just retweet it or like it and like post something to Instagram. I personally don't like the whole like me posting about it and making a big deal and trying to get attention, but for some reason public backlash does really help the company go like, what's going on? Why are people bitching? And the more people who do it, the more likely it is. Oh my god, fucking Eve! Oh my god, I wish she could be in my videos more often, but if I leave the door open, she starts climbing the fucking backdrops. Oh my god. She's so cute when she climbs back there, though. I just realized I'm using my shittier lens, so I apologize for that if the quality's not like hundy boy. So I would appreciate if you did that. Also, if you followed my new Instagram account, I would really appreciate that. It's at Tara Babcock Games for the moment. If that doesn't work, also try, and I'll post the links down in the description, you can try both of them, at Tara Back Up Cock. I kind of want to do that because I always like having like a play on my last name. Sometimes if I can't have Tara Babcock, I'll have like Tara Bab Rooster or Bab Chicken or something. So I make the new account, I start trying to get followers. A bunch of people, like, I cannot believe the outreach and the support. Like, I haven't even talked about how it made me feel and why Instagram to me just isn't like a random social media. It's not like Facebook or Twitter. Like, if someone closed down my Facebook or Twitter, I would literally be like, really? That sucks. And I wouldn't care at all. But with Instagram, Instagram is something that for the last 7 years of my life, I've basically documented my life in pictures. And I know it doesn't mean much to a lot of people, and I know a lot of people think that I'm just basically seeking attention with my titties, but my Instagram is my main outlet for like sexual creativity and artistic aesthetic expression. It's very important to me. Like when I work on the pictures that I work on for Instagram, I put a ton of thought and effort into making it like this perfect expression of what I was seeing in my head. And even though it is sexy pretty, and I understand that it is titties and people click on it for titties and stuff. There's artistic value in it for me. It's not just like snapping like the most lewd picture possible in like the mirror with my iPhone. There's like angles to take into account and perspective shots. I love perspective shots. Coloring matters a lot. The way that it's edited or isn't edited, blemishes that I leave in and don't leave in, all of that stuff goes into the artistic expression of it all. So in the initial portion of my Instagram, which was in like 2011 or something, it was all about me just like posting pictures of what I was doing, and then it slowly turned into, when I stopped full-time modeling, it turned into my way of controlling my own art and my own expression. And I know people are gonna say you still have your Twitter and you still have your Facebook, but my Instagram was the place where it's like picture, 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 and the caption doesn't really matter, and it's not flooded with a bunch of hate and like puritanical bullshit like Facebook is, and it's also not heavily like word and politics based like Twitter is. I like the environment better, I like the format better, I like that it's just pictures centered, because even though I can like say something funny in the caption, that's never really the main point. The point is that like this is cathartic for me. Like one of my 2 catharses, if that's even the correct mode of the word here, is listening to music and doing something artistic that combines like sexuality and aesthetic expression with like gaming or something else that I love, or being colorful and just creative. Very important to me, and I always thought that if my Instagram was lost, I would be very, very sad, especially because it's the perfect place that when I'm feeling nostalgic, I can just scroll through, I can see old friends, pictures of Eve from when I first found her, so it hit me pretty fucking hard, I am not going to lie. With that being said, I'm not going to let them fucking take me down and make me feel bad for any more seconds than absolutely physically necessary. I just want to say that like, every time something gets taken away from me, and every time like I have a setback or something, I always feel like I'm really in it alone, or like that I'm gonna be in it alone. I don't feel like I'm in it alone now. You guys are fucking amazing. But I always feel like because I don't have a giant audience, like, you know, some huge YouTuber or something, and because all of the numbers that I have on my Instagram and stuff, like that's something that I cultivated for like 7 years. It's not just like overnight fame. It's something that I worked toward, you know? So it's not like I'm going to have, even though I had 185,000 followers, it's not like I'm gonna have 185,000 people just immediately go like, where the fuck is Tara Babcock? And then rejoin. I don't have that kind of pull and that kind of following, so I always just assume that it's gonna be like my close friends and my close followers, which is like only a handful of people like supporting me and backing me up, and the rest of the people are just gonna be like, we don't care, and like click off my tweet or whatever, or like hate on me because I should have been removed because, oh my god, I'm such a Twitch thought or something. But the love that you guys have shown me, like, I could not do it without you guys. Like, I found another way that we can maybe report to Instagram that something is wrong so that maybe I can get my account back. And as soon as I posted that, everyone was doing it. Everyone's like, here, it's done, Tara. Bring Tara back, save Tara. Hashtags on Twitter, and just fuck, dude, like, how invested you guys are in me is amazing. And it's not just like random other YouTubers or random other content creators that are on my level that like feel bad or feel like they have some kind of obligation to me because we're kind of friends. I had those people too, which is fucking thank you guys. Oh my god, you're a lifesaver with your big followings and stuff. I was actually able to get 1,000 followers in the first day. Like, that is so insane. Thank you guys so much. Like, but my followers, the fact that you guys are willing to become this little like militia for positivity, it makes me feel really good. I don't know, like I know it's all stupid bullshit and, you know, I don't know, it just makes me feel good. So thank you so fucking much for being in my corner and on my side. But no more sappy bullshit. Let's talk about what we can do to get my account back and what the game plan is. Hold on, I'm gonna get my phone because we're gonna go through this. Oh. My phone's right next to me. So we're gonna go through this together. So if you wanna do something a little bit extra and help me out, what I want you guys to do, you totally don't have to if you don't have an Instagram, don't feel bad, or if you just don't wanna do whatever it takes to do this, that's completely fine. I really just appreciate the support and the fact that you guys would like try to follow me again. But what you wanna do is you go to your account, then you click the little top right thing, go down to settings, scroll down until you find support, and it's a report a problem. Then do something isn't working. Then in the typing little area, type something like @Tara Babcock, make sure you spell it right, was banned for no reason due to targeted harassment or something like that. She did not violate terms of service. I can't spell. Terms of service. and just send it. And that's it. The more people who do that, the more likely they're gonna look into it quicker and they're gonna reinstate the account after they realize that they've made a mistake. So that's the first option. That's the first game plan move we are going to make. Secondly, I have already appealed. I'm gonna wait about 2 weeks, and if I don't get any response back, I'm going to appeal again and try to find like the business account version of appealing. And then we'll just see how it goes. And if not, I'll have this small account and I will slowly grow again from scratch. I have all of the pictures somewhere in the abyss of my hard drives, so I didn't technically lose anything. I didn't lose like the video of Eve the first time I found her on the freeway or anything like that. I didn't lose the pictures from like 2011 when I was doing StarCraft tournaments, which were like my first ever posts. It's just heartbreaking to me, like literally heartbreaking to me to lose all of that content as well as that following. And I don't even, like, when I think about why I'm sad that this happened, I'm not even thinking about the fact, which it is a fact though, that this is part of my fucking business and my brand. And the fact that Instagram will literally just delete anyone because a mass of fucking internet trolls can report it is absolutely fucking abhorrent. I can't believe that they work that way. With YouTube, you know how often I get fucking false flags on YouTube? Like, people will report me and then I'll get a notification, and I know they're doing it because I get this notification saying that like they've reviewed my video and it's still not advertiser friendly when I never requested a review. So you might be asking me, and I probably should have talked about this earlier, this is all over the place. I'm really fucking tired, dude. I've been up all day. But anyway, you're probably wondering how I know that it's targeted harassment and not just me doing something wrong. I'm sorry if I've sounded entitled up to this point, like, oh yeah, it's not totally just me posting camel toe. First of all, my last post was just a picture of Autumn. Autumn is my bass guitar. It was just like literally a bass guitar, not me with the bass guitar. Second of all, in the last few weeks, I've only been posting like from here up, like literally like this, maybe just being a little like, or something. Like, I've barely posted anything crazy. I haven't even gotten any like removals or anything. But a friend of mine DM'd me and said that there is a Discord account out there that's literally just organizing everyone together to start reporting thoughts so that they lose all of their money, all of their accounts, and everything like that. And it only works really well on Instagram, because with Patreon, even though, you know, they're, I don't even want to talk about that right now, but they do have real people on the job. So they're not just gonna be like, oh yeah, mass report, axed. But Instagram is the only fucking platform where they can. And it's not just me. It's a lot of other cosplayers. It's a lot of other YouTubers, specifically ones that are just like female and might be a little more risque. Trust me, there is a lot crazier shit on Instagram than me, with fucking a check mark and millions of followers. Every time I've ever seen any of them be banned, which is like once or twice, it's never for like having nipples literally showing through the clothing where it's like perfect. Like you can see the actual nipple just perfect. Girls in like crazy positions, just being like as crazy as possible. I don't even do stuff like that on Instagram at all. It's just like artistic sexiness. I've never posted anything with a nipple or a pussy or like literally anything in there. I don't violate terms of service, and I'm very confident of that. So the fact that there's a Discord server out there, or multiple Discord servers out there trying to just like take down people, leads me to believe that I am just this week's flavor of the month for trying to destroy thoughterry. Okay, I think I've talked on this enough. If you guys want to help me out, all of the links and all of the information will be down in the description. I really appreciate it if you do that whole reporting thing. If I can get my account back, that would be fucking amazing. If not, I'll just continue on and things will be as usual. But to address the people who have done this, or the people who do this to other people, you removing my Instagram account is not gonna remove your pain and the reason why you feel like it's necessary to do this to other people. I know there are a lot of people out there that use a coping mechanism of feeling self-righteous about removing someone's content they don't agree with, whether it's political or being a little bit like sexier than they feel is tasteful. But worrying about what other people are doing on the internet or with their lives, rather than just blocking them, just not following, and just moving on with your life when you know objectively they're not breaking any kind of terms of service and they're not doing anything illegal, it honestly just goes to show that you're not focusing enough on yourself to feel better about yourself. You're worrying too much about the fact that this girl over here has privilege, this guy over here says something you don't agree with, instead of just focusing on your arguments why you don't want this to happen and just moving forward, liking the things that you like and doing the things that you want to do. I sincerely feel bad for these people because I can never imagine spending even like a moment of my time on someone else's life or trying to dictate someone else's life. I certainly wouldn't spend time in a Discord server calculating how we can take someone else down. I don't have that amount of hate in my heart, and I feel like anyone who holds that amount of hate for anyone for any reason is a very sad person. I hope that you find a way to make amends with whatever is fucking hurting you, and making you feel like hurting someone else, a stranger, is any kind of solace. I hope you feel better. And now to go back to address everyone who supported me in this, like, fuck, dude, you guys are amazing. I love you so much. Thank you. We will get through this. We will prevail. And hopefully I'll have my old Instagram account back, because if not, I'll miss it. I still have everything else, and even if I didn't, I still have myself, my happiness, Jay, Eve, my health, and I'm gonna be fine at the end of the day, no matter what they try to do to me. But Instagram, you really need to fix your shit, like, holy fuck. My suggestion would be, if someone gets mass flagged, because there might be something out there that's like pedophilic or like chopping heads off of animals or something, and then people mass flag it, and that's great. What you need to do is put people in a suspended mode, and if they have like over 100,000 subscribers or they're connected as a business account, you can't just axe them. It's part of their fucking livelihood to promote through Instagram. And I like, if just to articulate how important it was for my career, anytime I posted something about Patreon, I gained like $200 in fucking patrons from my Instagram account. And it's the same for mom and pop shops. It's the same for things that could be targeted just based on their political beliefs or because someone doesn't like them. And that's not fucking okay. You need to be more professional. I understand that there are millions of users on the platform and that it's hard and that it's expensive, but your fucking Facebook, get it to fucking together. And that's it. I love you guys so much. We will figure it out. And whatever happens, thank you. I appreciate your viewership, your time, and your support. Seriously. Even the moral support means so fucking much to me. Like, really. I always think it won't, but it does. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Probably Monday. Hopefully Monday. If not, Red's fault.